Point 3. Graphical method of solutions of a pair of linear equations. So example 1. Akila went to a fair in her village. She wanted to enjoy rides on the giant wheel and play hopla. Hopla is nothing but a game in which you throw a ring on the items kept in a stall, and if the ring covers any object completely, you get it. Okay. Now, the number of times she played hopla is of the number of rides she had on the giant wheel. If each ride cost ₹3 and the game of hopla cost ₹4, then how would you find out the number of rides she had and how many times she played hopla, provided she spent ₹20? Okay. Now, what the information they have given? Akila, a girl named, she went to a fair in her village and she wanted to enjoy rides on giant wheel and play hopla. So here the two conditions they have given is, first condition, the number of times she played hopla is of the number of rides she had on the giant wheel. And coming to the second condition, they have given the cost of a giant wheel ride is ₹3 and cost of hopla is ₹4, and she spent total ₹20 in her fair in order to participate in these two games. So based on these two conditions, we want to frame two equations, and by solving two equations, we want to see what is the graphical representation of these linear equations, right? Okay. So let us consider the number of times she had a giant wheel ride B, X, and the number of times she played hopla B, Y. So by using the first condition, what they have given, the number of times she played hopla is of the number of rides she had on the giant wheel. So we are treating hopla as Y. So Y is equal to the number of times she played hopla, which is equal to of the number of rides she had on the giant wheel. So of the number of times she had giant wheel is, we are treating as X. So Y is equal to 1/2 of X. This implies X minus 2Y is equal to 0. So it is the first condition, first equation we have framed by using the given information. So by using the second information, the cost of a giant wheel ₹3 and the cost of game of hopla is ₹4, and they have mentioned clearly she spent totally ₹20 by playing these two games. So 3 into, that is the cost of giant wheel ride, into the number of times she ride, plus the cost of hopla into the number of times she play hopla, which is equal to 20. So these are the two equations we have framed by using the given information. So based on these two equations, now when we plotted on the graph, we can clearly see what is the relationship established between them, right? Okay. Now, if you plot the graph, we can clearly see that. So in this figure, you notice that the equation representing the situations are geometrically shown by two intersecting lines at a point 4, 2. See, here in the graph, we can clearly see that the two lines which were plotted are clearly intersecting at a point that is 4, 2. So we can clearly say that 4, 2 is belonging to both the line equations, not of a single line equation. So here, therefore, the point 4, 2 lies on the line representing by both the equations x minus 2y is equal to 0 and 3x plus 4y is equal to 20. And this is the only common point. Okay, let us verify algebraically. So if you want to verify is it belonging to 2 points or not, we want to substitute the value of x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2 in the above two equations, and we want to see whether LHS is becoming equal to RHS or not. So let us verify algebraically that x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2 in a solution of the given pair of equations. Substituting the values of x and y in each equation, we get 4 into 4 minus 2 into 2 is equal to 0. So it LHS is equal to RHS. And in the second equation, 3 into 4 plus 4 into 2. So 3 into 4 means 12 plus 4 into 2 means 8. 12 plus 8 is equal to 20, which is equal to RHS. So we have verified that x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2 is a solution for both the equations. Since 4 comma 2 is the only common point on both the lines, there is only one solution for this pair of equations in two variables. Thus, the number of rides she had on the giant wheel is 4 and the number of rides she played, I hope, is